Hey, fifth grade, I hope all is well. Today, for health, we are starting chapter 5. We are reading pages 78 through 81. This chapter is titled The Real You. So, our book and the Bible talks about a few different types of growth. Those can be categorized into 4 ways. There's physically, which means you're increasing in stature or size. Mentally, you're increasing in wisdom and intelligence. Socially, you're increasing in favor with man. Spiritually, you're increasing in favor with God. Your appearance is how you look to others. This has to do with your cleanliness, your clothing, your posture, all of that. Your posture is how you hold your body. Are you sitting up straight? Are you hunched over? Things like that. Poor posture can force your bones and organs into incorrect positions. If you're always sitting all hunched over, or if you always stand up slouching, eventually that's going to have negative effects on your body. When you are standing and walking, you should stand and walk with your back straight, your head held high, your shoulders back, and your abdomen in. You should try that out for a second and see how that feels. It may take some getting used to, but then it'll start to feel more comfortable. And if you have back pain, that definitely will help with that. When you're sitting, you should sit with your feet, or you should sit with your back against the back of the chair. You shouldn't be on the edge. You should be back to back. Your body should be erect or up straight, and your feet should be flat on the floor. Now, obviously, sometimes our chairs may be too big, or a couch may be too big, and our feet can't quite touch the floor. With that, you can adjust your body to what feels comfortable, but you should still be trying to sit with your back against the back of the seat. Halitosis is bad smelling breath. It's not just, you ate some garlic or onions and you have bad breath. It's when your breath almost always smells bad. Plaque is a sticky, colorless film of harmful bacteria which is constantly forming on and between teeth. Plaque and other issues with your mouth is what cause halitosis. You need to brush your teeth as soon as possible after eating to remove plaque. You also should be brushing them at bedtime. Plaque is constantly forming. It forms after you eat, of course, which is why you should do it then, but it also forms throughout the day, so that's why you should brush at bedtime and then again when you wake up. You should also be flossing at least once per day before you brush your teeth. You floss before you brush your teeth because if there's any little food particles that the floss gets from between your teeth, you can then brush those off. You don't want them to stay on your teeth if you've already brushed them. If you do not like those little rolls of floss that you get from the dentist, you can also use those floss picks, the ones that look like a little U with a little handle, and they have the string of floss between them. Those are a lot easier to use and are just as effective. Many toothpaste and mouthwashes contain fluoride, which is a substance that helps teeth resist the destructive acids that plaque adheres to them. So when the plaque is forming on your teeth, it attracts acid from the foods you eat and the drinks you drink, and that can break down your teeth and cause cavities. Fluoride helps your teeth fight against that, which is why they put it in a lot of different types of toothpaste and mouthwash. When you perspire or sweat, bacteria that are present on the epidermis or your skin combine with the perspiration to sometimes create a body odor. Usually, frequent washing with soap and water will control this, but using a deodorant or antiperspirant after washing to control perspiration will help limit offensive odors. So, especially as you get older, you should be showering every day or taking a bath. Either one is fine. Just making sure you're washing your body with soap and water, especially if it is summertime when it's hotter and you're sweating more, or if you're in a sport or physical activity where you're going to be sweating more. You definitely need to make sure you are bathing more often, and if you feel you need to use deodorant or antiperspirant, make sure you're doing that as well. The clothes that are next to your skin may not look dirty, but they become soiled or dirty by the perspiration, oil, and bacteria on your skin. So those need to be changed daily. Your outer layer of clothes can sometimes be worn more than once though. So your underwear, your t-shirts, things like that, those are in direct contact with your skin all the time, and they're in contact with the areas where you sweat more, and your body produces a natural oil substance too, and then there will be bacteria as well. So those are the ones that need to be changed daily. Things like jeans, sweaters, things like that. As long as you're not getting them dirty and as long as they're not smelly, it's okay if you wear them more than once. So 5th grade, I hope all of this is making sense. It is all about good hygiene, taking care of your body, keeping it clean. It's about being presentable, about looking good, staying with good posture, smiling, things like that. If you have any questions over anything, please shoot me a message on Jupiter or on Zoom. Stay safe. See you soon.